Let's take a look at example 2, try it from topic 8.3. What are the better measures of center and spread of the following data sets? So we're given 2 data sets. We're going to go ahead, we're going to do this 2 different ways. We're going to do this just kind of using the numbers, calculating the mean and the median, analyzing them, and we'll also do it kind of graphically, and we'll see that, we'll make that comparison. So here we go. Let's calculate the mean first. So my mean. Also notice they were so kind as to give us the data set in ascending order. Cuts a step out for us. So to calculate the mean, I'm going to add up all these data values. I've already plugged it into my calculator. We get 696. And I have 12 data values. So I divide by 12. And when I pop that into the calculator, I get my mean of 58. So now let's take a look at the 5, or actually let's just take a look at the median. We'll take a look at the median. We'll also take a look at the mode on this one. So let's see, my median, I have 12 data values. Half of 12 is 6. So it's going to be whatever between the 6th and 7th data value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we'll look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's between 58 and 58. It's 58. So now notice my median is the same as the mean. Now when I'm looking at the mode is the value that occurs most often. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3 57s. We have 57 and 59. We have 3 57s, 3 59s. And notice that median is right in between there. This, just by looking at these numbers, I can say that this is symmetric. We would want to use the mean and the standard deviation as our measure of spread and measure of center. So let's go ahead, and your book doesn't show this. I know you guys have done it, middle school and Algebra 1. We're going to do a dot plot. I don't have like this wide range of data, so a histogram to me, it's kind of futile. You can use a dot plot, nice and easy. So my values go from 55 to 61. So let's go, let me grab a ruler. That way I can get these evenly spaced, make it look a little neater. So we'll go 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. Is that my highest? That's my highest. So 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. It's a little small, but that's okay. We'll see it. So 55, I want to put my frequencies up here. So 55, and I'll have to try to evenly space my dots. I have 2 data values of 55. So I'll go 1, 2. 56, I have none. 57, 1, 2, 3. And again, I'm just trying to keep these evenly spaced. 58, I have 2. 59, I have 3. 60, I have none. 61, I have 2. Now take a look at that visually. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. That is like a mirror image. And this one happens to be a perfect mirror image if you look at 58. If you look to the left and to the right, it's like a reflection. And they don't always have to be, this one's perfect. This is a perfect example. They don't always have to be this perfect, but you should see some form of symmetry. Let's take a look now at B. I'm going to calculate the mean. So let's take a look at the mean first. And when I add up all these data values, I get 1,690. I have 12 data values in my set. I'll divide by 12. And when I punch that into the calculator, I get 140.8. So now let's go ahead and calculate the median. I've got 12 data values, so that means it's going to be between my 6th and 7th data value. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here's my 7th, so my median is right here. So halfway between 130 and 140 is going to be 135. That one's nice and easy. My mode, let's see, 110, 1, 2, 3. No, my mode is 110. So now look at how this differs. There's a significant difference between my mean and my median. And my mode is the most often. So I'm going to have, if you can even visualize this, when you do a frequency chart, that mode, that frequency 3 is going to be higher than all the others. So it's going to be up here on the left, and then it's going to come down. So this is going to end up being skewed right. And notice too, my mean is greater than the median. Let's go ahead, let's do a frequency, let's just do a little dot plot. Let's just do a little dot plot. So again, let me see if I can space these out just a little bit more. Let's see, what are we going to do? We can go by tens. 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. We go up to 190, 160, 170, 180, 190. Okay, so now let's just put little dots over the frequency. So 110 appears 3 times. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to try to keep them equally spaced. 120 appears twice. 1, 2. 130 is once. 140 is once. 150 is once. 160 is once. 170 is once. 180 and 190, all per once. And so you can see here, again, this is skewed left. My tail comes down to the, or not skewed left, skewed right, excuse me. Skewed right. The bulk of my mode is up here. My median is somewhere here. My mean is here. My median is here. So this is your median, and your mean is right in here. My mean is greater than my median, and therefore I am skewed right.